Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Extreme Heat Beat Reviews. I am, of course, Extreme Heat Beat. How is everybody doing on this Friday night? I know it's weird doing a live on a Friday night, but hey, we're to do a live on a Friday night, and I have got an amazing product here to film. I'm doing another product from Dr. B's Elixir, the cooling mouth spray, which is taking the world by storm right now. And I am going to be testing the competition strength Dr. B's Elixir. I will show you that in 2 seconds, but I'm putting it up against a XXX hot sauce all the way from Mexico. You've probably heard of this brand, El Uteco hot sauce. It's a habanero based sauce, but it's very high in the vinegar content, on my personal opinion. So instead of me sitting here by myself, let me bring in the producer of this amazing product himself. Did anyone call a doctor? Because I know I did, and he's coming right in now. So let's welcome Curtis, Dr. B himself, and he's going to tell us a bit more about this Dr. B's competition strength Elixir. You've got the white label and you've got the yellow label. The white label is the original and the yellow label is the competition strength. So let's bring him in.
Hey, how are you?
How are you doing, Curtis, mate?
I'm doing great. Trying to stay warm here in Colorado. It's supposed to be...
Yeah, it's freezing here in the UK too. It's not very warm here at all.
It's supposed to get down to around minus 25 to minus 30 Celsius over the next few days here.
Okay, it's only going to get to about -2 round here, but it's still cold for UK standards. So yeah, so we're here to do the competition strength Elixir.
Oh, fantastic! So yes, you've tried the white label, the regular cooling mouth spray.
That's
and
correct.
That one, it works for honestly 99.999% of what you're going to find out there. I've gone to Thai restaurants and I've gotten the Thai spice, and again, you get the heat and the flavor, but you just don't get any pain. I might as well have been eating mild. And then when I uncovered that the subculture that you're a part of these spicy, extreme spice testers. The white label works, but you might need more of it. And I just wanted to kind of come out with something that you wouldn't need as many sprays with and can handle, whatever level of heat. I've never even heard of a tincture before I created this. So I had people that were, doing these, things with, the tinctures and the extracts. So I upped the game and came out with the gold label Dr. B's Elixir competition strength, and happy to see it put to the test.
Right. So the competition strength, it clearly says competition strength. So you're practically marketing the competition strength at the high end of the market, where people are doing these super extreme challenges and they wish to have fast relief after doing the challenge, and not before the challenge, but to spray it in their mouth after for relief from the challenge they've done.
Absolutely. The that stuff's out when you've got million plus Scoville units in your mouth, and you've completed the task, or you didn't get the challenge done, and because it's so hot and you need immediate relief, no guzzling anything, don't trying to slam milk or half and half or whatever I'm seeing people out there doing. A handful of sprays in your mouth and the pain is gone. That's the and what I'm wanting to demonstrate, and wanting you to demonstrate here, is really, what kind of competitive advantage would it give to somebody who sprayed this in their mouth prior to doing a challenge? And that's it's going to be something that, you know, if somebody does it and they're like, I didn't use any Dr. B's, you're going to give them the stink eye, and they're going to be suspect if they're able to just down those things better than anybody else. And you'll see that here.
That is correct. Now, after the first test, the original Dr. B's, I messaged you shortly after we went off live, my partner, who's never eaten a fresh chili pepper in her life, and she turned around and picked up the original spray, sprayed it in her mouth, and she was eating this chili pepper like it was a piece of apple with no reaction whatsoever.
Yes, and so and that's the regular one. So
which led her to be my first customer of purchasing the Dr. B's. She purchased herself a bottle and said, I wanted some of this because I like eating pods now. So
that's great. Now, when I made this, the product, my very first batches that I made just used kind of a reduced hop blend. I ended up creating a concentrate, if you will, and that concentrate goes into the regular blend. But when I decided to do the competition strength, all it took was a dropper full of the concentrate that I put into the regular stuff to make it 5 times more powerful. And
five times. So this the competition strength one sounds like it won't touch. Well, it'll beat most things. So say I was to do it against a Parky chip, it'll probably annihilate the Parky chip, hands down, no reaction. Eat 60 of these chips and feel nothing.
Like you said in one of the last ones, like you're eating Cheetos.
The Mikey V's Gator Toes I did, they were just like eating Cheetos after I sprayed the 15 sprays on the first round. So
now you got something much more powerful, and as new heat things come up and it starts testing the limits of that, I can put another dropper full of my concentrate into the bottle and now double that potency. So it's I've got the secret and as to how to kill the capsaicin pain.
And just showing the viewers the white label, which is the original strength, and the yellow label, which is the competition strength. Now, I only have the white label available here at EHP at this moment in time.
You get a demand for it now, I will send some your way.
If I get demand for it, so if anyone wants to try this competition strength, let me know. Well, leave a message in the comments section. We'll get some shipped over and I'll get it shipped out to you.
And one thing I do want to let you know too with this is it's a premium product. One, it's a first to the market anywhere on the earth, and it is a premium product. So and that comes with a premium price. There's 500 sprays in that bottle. That's going to last you for some time. So anybody who's used to that, or they're having friends over, it's going to last. So there you go.
Bloody green screen. There we go. So 500 sprays in each bottle. So if you purchase a bottle of the original and a bottle of the competition strength, you're getting 1,000 sprays of relief. That will last you a lifetime in my books.
Hopefully they do it more often, and they're like, hey, let me test it with more things. It will hopefully elevate the sales in the spicy food and the spicy challenges area. More people are going to want to do it, and then people are going to want to buy more. So I certainly don't want to have one bottle. I can't make a living doing this, only selling one bottle at a time. So I'm hoping that people will go and use it quite a bit.
What I failed to mention in the first test is that the original, it does not take away the taste of the product you are trying. People have been asking me, that's taking away the flavor of the product you are trying. That is completely wrong, because you are tasting every single ingredient in that product. You're even getting a little bit of the heat, but you're not getting the pain from it. So you're still tasting the product itself, which you are reviewing. So I'm not cheating when I'm spraying this stuff in my mouth before I do a review. I'm just doing it to numb the pain a little bit, but I'm still tasting 100% of the product I am reviewing, just without the pain.
Somebody just sent me a video yesterday that there was a guy that was on named Mark Rober, who was on the show Hot Ones, and he brought on some chloroseptic, stuff that if you had a sore throat, it's supposed to help numb your throat, the spray. And this doctor who was doing the review was like, don't do that. You're not supposed to put that much in your and this doesn't numb and it's all natural. There's no chemicals in there. This is all natural. And
it just neutralizes the pain receptors.
Yep.
That's all it does. It just neutralizes the pain receptors in the mouth and in the brain, which makes you want to carry on consuming the product you're eating, because the product you're tasting is really, really good in the end, instead of tasting really nasty because of the pain.
Yep. Give that a good shake too after you get that that seal off of it. And
yes, a pain in the backside. All right. Okay, so give it a good shake. It's a stocking filler from my wife. She gave me a set of 4. Oh, can't really see it. She gave me a set of 4 LU Teco. There we go. LU Teco sauces. This is the hottest one of them. It's the XXX. So I'm going to get this one down me. I got myself a shot glass. The shot glass reads, "Who's your daddy?"
And as you know from before, also, hey, your nose will run, and you're still going to get that heat from it. If it's that XXX stuff, you're going to get that heat. But if all goes well, none of the pain.
Yeah, that's correct. I'm still going to taste the vinegar now. I have to express this sauce is very vinegar forward. The brand itself is very vinegar forward. So if anyone is vinegar loving out there, maybe it's one for you. I'm not a big fan of vinegary based sauces. I really despise them. I'm more about the flavor when I review products and not the nasty vinegars. No. Right, so competition strength. It's open.
Shake that up.
Give it a good shake. So I'm going to go for 15 sprays of this and get it properly coated in my mouth. Tastes just like the original.
Yep.
So I've got the shot of this. Oh, it smells nasty. Oh well. Bottoms up. Here's to a good Friday night. Here's to the second test of this amazing product. He's got a cup of tea or coffee there. Okay, wow. Now, normally, a XXX sauce would have me on my backside right now, reaching for the milk, coughing my guts up. But that spray, I've got a bit of heat, not too much of a heat. It's also neutralised that vinegar taste slightly.
Oh, has it?
Which is good, yeah. I've got a bit of a sweat building up, but heat-wise, normally that would be on about 6 or a 7 for me. I'm peaking at about a 1.5. Wow. Oh, I've got some hiccups, but
that's hot once you get the hiccups. You can't hide the hiccups.
You can't. No matter what you put in your mouth, you can't get rid of the hiccups. Now, If it's a really hot sauce, you know it's going to give you hiccups, and you know it is. Oh, wow, that just boom. Like the previous video, I've got a ice cold drink which enhances the reaction of this stuff in your mouth.
Yep, just take a little bit, sip or two, and
Gone. That heat.
all right.
God, I am totally blown away now. Wow. Oh, wow. Okay. Ooh, got a bit of an endorphin rush building up from the spices in that, but I'm not feeling the effects of it. I've got a little bit of a burn. I mean, tiny bit of burn, but this on a heat scale is like a 10. It says on the bottle in small print that it's a 10 on heat scale, but wow.
And if you need another spray or two, hey, you know what? Everybody's DNA is a little bit different, and but
there we go. Now I've got a bit of a nose run.
yep.
Doesn't help if I've got a stinking cold either. Wow, yeah. So that works. That is competition strength. So if anyone wants to purchase,
I was wondering if it worked on the other side of the pond. So glad to know that that absolutely does.
well, I'm actually going to be joined next week by someone who's purchased a bottle of this sauce from this side of the pond. His name is Dr. Dom Clasby from Dr. Dom's Hot Sauce. Now, I sent his order out today, so he should receive it either tomorrow or Monday, and he's going to do a live with me next week, and he's going to pit it up against some of his products. Now, his sauces are on the really hot side. They're fermented hot sauces, so they're nice and potent. He's also going to try it with some of the, for a limited time at the moment, if you purchase a bottle from me, I will supply a small portion of fire flakes, EHP fire flakes, I'm calling them. They're made with super hot peppers. I made these myself. So you get a free sachet of fire flakes with every order purchased, either from the original or the 5 times strength spray. So every order you get a free sachet of fire flakes.
Awesome.
Wow.
Pete, how are we going to up this? What are we going to do now to test it? What else do you got?
Right. I've got a shopping delivery due in a few days' time. Iceland's foods, or farm foods, or whatever you call it around here in the UK, do a Carolina Reaper curry. Now, the last time I had this Carolina Reaper curry, it beat me after about 6 or 7 spoonfuls. Now, I'm going to pit either the competition strength or the original up against this curry, and I'm going to see if I can actually finish it for the first time, because this is like the hottest curry you can buy from the supermarket here in the UK. So it's pretty damn powerful, and it's got big chunks of Reaper in too. So I'm hoping that it's gonna beat that.
You know, also when you come back, because I know you had that those pods and those chips.
Yeah.
Any next day? How do you call it? Ring sting going on?
No next day ring sting whatsoever. Not even my partner, who had her first ever pod, she did not feel ring sting the following day.
I had a friend that I sent some Carolina Reapers to, and I don't think she's ever eaten anything spicy in her life, but wanted her to give it a try. And she said it took more sprays than probably normal, maybe close to 20 to 30 sprays, and but worked. And she also said, yeah, no pain that next day either. And that's the very first time having a Carolina Reaper.
That's a great thing about this product is that not only does it cool your mouth, but it cools your back passage on the way when it comes out as well, which is zero ring sting, which is an absolute godsend because I know loads of people who suffer from morning after ring sting, and they're kind of saying, "Oh, does this really get rid of it?" And I have to say, yeah, it does. It does get rid of the morning after ring sting. You're not having to put toilet paper in the freezer or anywhere cold to cure the ring sting because Dr. B's does the job for you. It goes in one end, comes out the other end, cooling both ends.
So it's been a couple minutes now since you did that. I know that you had the heat in there, and
yeah,
2 minutes after doing a XXX shot.
Well, I've done the XXX shot. That's gone. That's a shot gone. But I have got some pods in front of me. Oh, I'm feeling it. I've got some these pods left from the last time we did a video. I feel like I'm, as everyone knows from the first video, I'm not a big pod muncher. I'm not very keen on eating fresh pods. I like cutting them up and putting them in my food. But with Dr. B's Elixir, I can just sit here with a bag of them and just munch away.
Healthier than eating chips.
Healthier than eating chips, exactly. And it's part of your 5 a day. So there's no sins or anything about it because it's your 5 a day. Still nothing. Absolutely nothing.
And you notice you didn't have to put any more sprays, and that's one thing I want people to know. It's not spray, eat, spray, eat. You don't have to keep spraying while you're eating. You spray once, maybe a couple times after, and then you're good.
Lasts for a few hours afterwards.
Yep. And then if you decided you wanted to run out to, I don't know, any place that had hot wings or curry or whatever, where you might want to go grab a bite to eat, it's still in your mouth. It's going to stay effective for probably the next 2-3 hours at least. And the more you drink or eat other things, chips, bread, if you go out to eat a meal somewhere, it's going to start to scrape away the Dr. B's or rinse it away. And in that case, and if you're still continuing to eat, just a couple more sprays and it's reactivated.
Exactly. So every time I go out now, I'll be carrying 1 or 2 of these bottles with me because there's no doubt I'll be passing through spicy food areas. I mean, yeah, let's give it a go. Even on a Friday night out, the lads, when we go out for a curry, that'll be going in my pocket. While my mates are sat at the table sweating their backsides, I'll go, this is too hot. I'll be sat there munching away on my curry going, oh, this is beautiful.
Yep. So if somebody's got a friend who's always like to go out and be that guy at the bar who takes on the hottest stuff, hey, with some Dr. B's, everybody's going to look and wonder how in the world that the person does that.
Exactly. Wow. So, whoa, got a bit of a.
Yeah,
Gonna,
and I think that's good for you. That's that gets the endorphins. That's what kind of gets all of that heat. You don't need the pain for that for all the
to get the
benefits from
rush.
the high capsaicin.
Exactly. It doesn't take away that rush. People eat spicy stuff for that rush, that endorphin rush. Well, this stuff does not take away that rush. So if you live for the rush, you're still getting it, just minus the pain. Now my head's
What more could somebody want?
exactly. It's a win-win-win for me. So yeah. So anyone who wishes to purchase either the competition strength or the original strength here in the UK, please drop me a message on my social media accounts on my either Facebook account or Instagram account. I will reply to every message or leave a comment in the comment section for YouTube viewers.
And
And we can
anybody who wants
arrange.
to record themselves doing it themselves, and they want to send in their video, try to keep it under a minute if you can, because social media, likes to make reels out of shorter videos. But if you can do something like that, it'll be passed on to the Dr. B's Elixir social media pages, and the world will see you take on spicy heat with Dr. B's.
Exactly, and use that hashtag Dr. B's itself. So yeah, so I'm going to have a website up and running very soon. We're currently working on a website where this stuff will be readily available on the website. But for now, just contact me through my social media, or for people watching in the United States, go ahead and contact Dr. B himself. His website is scrolling across the bottom of the screen right there. Just contact that man himself, and he can sort you out bought in the States. Or for UK, contact me, HP, and we'll get some sent out to you. And you will not believe how effective this product is. I can't express how amazing this product is. It really is so good. I've done a XXX hot sauce, and I've eaten a pod, and all I've got is a bit of a woohoo, a little bit of an endorphin rush.
Thank you very much, Pete, for having me on here and putting it to the test. And I'm glad you found something that I think everybody's familiar with the El Yucateco brand, especially in the spicy hot sauce world. And so to see you, put their XXX to the test, that was a great test of Dr. B's Elixir cooling, or the competition strength.
But this is not the end of the test. I've still got a few other tests I want to run. I've still got some really spicy stuff which I want to pit the normal strength up against and the competition strength. I want to see if they do go well up against each other. So I've got plenty more things planned, and I'm hoping you're going to join me again, Curtis, for these live tests, because it'd be great to have you on to see for yourself firsthand from the person testing your product.
Yeah, I'm now ready to answer questions from any of the viewers if they have any to throw out there. Happy to answer anything about the history of it, or whatever they might want to know about this.
Oh, I forgot to mention the price. We're selling this at in the UK. It's currently £23 English pounds for a 2-ounce bottle, 500 sprays, but you're also getting the free sachet of Fire Flakes and free postage and packing within the UK, which is saving you money at the end of the day. But as Curtis has explained, this is a premium product. There is nothing like it on the market right now. So There we go, guys. That is it. So if you wish to purchase a bottle, £23, and you get free postage and packing. You'll also get the Dr. B's Elixir information card, which contains all the information you need about the product itself and its origins and so forth. So it's definitely worth a read when you receive that. And every bottle gets a card like that enclosed in their package.
Well, Pete,
pardon?
You have a fantastic weekend. Thank you very much for having me on. I'll be on more, and looking forward to supplying you more as the orders start growing and growing.
Yep, sure do. Yep. Have a fantastic weekend, Curtis. Thanks for coming on, and thanks for bringing this amazing product to the market, because it is just mind-blowing. So thank you, Curtis. I'll catch you later, mate. Enjoy your weekend. Right. So, wow, that was product test number 2 of Dr. B's Elixir, the competition strength yellow bottle, which I shall bring up again for you guys to see. You've got the white label and you've got the yellow label. The yellow label is competition strength, and the white label is original for people who like a little bit of spice. Yellow label for people who like a lot of spice. So check that out. So they're all going to be available on the EHP social media platforms, on Instagram and on Facebook. Please remember to drop a like and subscribe to the videos. Please leave any comments in the comment section below. I reply to all comments made across my platforms and happy to answer any questions. This weekend we have got some amazing products lined up which I'll be reviewing for the channel. I've got loads of snacks. I've also got some hot sauces on the way from somelikeithot.shop. Please check them out at www.somelikeithot.shop. I shall bring up there. Where's we're trying to find their banner. There we go. somelikeithot.shop. And remember to use that code Extreme10 at the checkout, and you'll get 10% off all your orders, which is saving you plenty of pennies and pounds. And they've got a huge range of imported sauces from all over the world. A lot of sauces from the States. They've got a huge range of hot one sauces. I know people out there love their hot one sauces. They've also got the milder range of sauces and condiments, pepper jellies, jams, pickles, pickled onions, spice mixes, you name it, it is available on that website. So go to www.somelikeithot.shop. Use that code Extreme10 for 10% off all your orders. For now, I have been Extreme Heat Pete. I'm now going to go and enjoy the rest of my Friday night. I think I'm going to have a few rums, enjoying my Friday night, because I know tomorrow's another school day, so no school runs at all. So thank you all for watching, guys. Remember, check out Dr. B's. You want a bottle, hit me up on social media and I will supply you a bottle. Thanks for watching. See ya.